The post-election period has created different security concerns, and the security deployment in different parts of the country has remained high since it was stepped up in the run to the elections. One of the most prominent issues that different people are concerned about, especially in the Greater Kampala area, is the unexplained arrests of different people, most of whom are picked by armed men in cars without number plates. Some politicians and analysts have spelled out key issues they think the different authorities need to respond to.
People need to know that it is not a crime to be an opposition politician or to be a supporter of an opposition politician and to vent your support for that opposition politician in a way that does not break any law. People need to have that assurance in this country because we are supposed to be a democratic country. And these are the things that the president has to address.
He took it upon himself during the campaign trail to state that he will come and address the nation on who amongst his security forces killed Seruyange. And up to now, he has not addressed the nation on that matter. Mr. President, the nation is waiting vividly for you to come out and tell us who killed Zebra, whether they have been apprehended, in which courts of law they have appeared. And then the nation will know that you're in charge.
Security expert Yasin Sekamate also points out what he thinks is the cause of the post-election security concerns.
I think when the government is in panic of any situation, these crackdowns are conducted. But I think what we should question now is the modus operandi, the manner under which it is conducted.
No, there is no cause for alarm. Well, I think there is a sense of exaggeration also. Much as even one who kidnap of an individual is bad enough. But you, the media also, I think you have played into hyperbole and exaggerated it in a way and made it sensational. But the government is on top of things.
However, the group explained the risk the country faces if such acts are not addressed.
Uganda risks being isolated as a nation. We risk, and that is already beginning to happen, we risk being cut off from a lot of the, of the aid we get. And remember, we are unable to finance even half of our budget, so we still need a lot of aid. A lot of the countries are promising to cut off aid.
That there are so many groups which may be fighting to tarnish the image of this government. And if the government does not come out to clarify on these abductions, the third-party forces can continue operating underground, and of course the hate will go on the government.
Now, the whole picture that Uganda is being painted all over the world and internally is a picture of insecurity. And who is to blame? That is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces.
Whether you are a police officer, whether you are a security officer of any sort, you don't have authority to torture anybody, whether Ugandan or not. So
often, security forces have advised relatives of those who claim their persons were taken away to come out and file cases at the police to track their whereabouts. Ali Mivole, NTV.